My name is Ryan Cooper. I'm the executive producer of Forza Motorsport.
So Ryan, talk about the Porsche expansion you're having in Forza.
Yeah, we're really excited to bring Porsche to Forza Motorsport 6. We've got an expansion that features 21 cars, and it spans the past, present, and future of Porsche. So we walk through over 60 years of history. We've got an extension of our career we call the Forza Motorsport 6 Porsche Anthology. It's about an 8-hour extension of our career. You can race 21 cars. We're introducing Virginia International Raceway, VIR, the track to the pack as well. We've got multiplayer, new multiplayer hoppers. We've got new leagues. We've got rivals events we're adding. And we've also got very specific Porsche showcase events we're also adding to the expansion.
So what goes into adding a new car in Forza, like the process from what cars you want in to what cars you're allowed to put in to the time constraints and budget you guys have to work with?
Yeah, good question. You know, there's a lot of inputs that go into our car selection. It's usually a combination of what's the community asking for, what do we think are going to be cars that the community loves to race, and so we're really listening to the community. We're picking cars that we think are going to complement the gameplay experience, and from there it's pretty easy. We're also very focused on what are the stories we want to tell, right? So if we're spanning a 60 years, say, of Porsche history, we're picking cars that really complement that story.
So do some companies come to you and say, hey, we want you to put our car in your game, and do you approach some other companies saying, hey, we want your car in our game? How does that work?
Yeah, we really start with what's the gameplay experience going to be? How do we craft a gameplay experience that's fun and that we know racing fans are going to love? And so that means partnering with some of the greatest automotive manufacturers in the world. And it also means listening to the fans. And it's usually a combination of the two. And then we pick cars that we think people are going to love to race.
So you also have a really cool driving setup on the other side of this. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we've got a triple screen hydraulic sled right behind me, and it's made by VRX up in Canada, and it's something that is quite an experience. It's triple screen, hydraulics, full motion, it's got surround sound, it's a lot of fun.
Now, is that something consumers can go out and order right now if they wanted to buy it?
You know, I don't know if they can actually go out and buy it. I'm sure if they were to approach VRX, you could have one made, but it was created specifically for the show.
Does playing in Forza actually help you become a better driver in real life?
I think so. This is the most realistic simulation that I think you can play, and we approach the game design from a simulation perspective. We want our cars and our tracks, our materials, our experience to feel very authentic, and so that simulation experience, I think, does transcend real driving. We've got real race car drivers that tell us that the cars feel like they feel when they're racing them on the track.
When does the expansion come out?
March 1st for $19.99.